खुशियों से भरा था बीता कल, हर पल रहती थी चहल पहल। अब कैद हुए हैं हम, ये मत सोचो, संयम रखो, हालात को मत कोसो। हम मिलके इस आफत को हराएंगे, हम नई सुबह फिर लाएंगे, हम नई सुबह फिर लाएंगे। हम जिंदगी का जश्न फिर मनाएंगे, हम नई सुबह फिर लाएंगे, हम नई सुबह फिर लाएंगे। हम नई सुबह फिर लाएंगे, 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 हम नई सुबह फिर लाएंगे।
It's time to unlock and open schools. After a long gap of about 7 months, it's time for the children to come to school and be one with the teachers. Though we have been carrying out with the lessons, but yet, dear children, we have been missing you a lot because we were only having video classes or some live classes. We could not interact with you. So now, here we have unlock with safety and protection. Your safety and your protection is very important for us because you belong to us. You belong to this school, and this institution, Jeevan Mark Sophia Secondary School, will try its best that no child gets sick or no child has to suffer because of this pandemic. Therefore, before the children have started coming to school, proper sanitization has been taking place in the school regularly. And since the 19th, when class 9th and 10th has started coming, it's seen that every day sanitization is done before the children come to school and after the children leave. Your safety is our first priority, dear children, and we have tried our best that nothing may happen and you may feel safe and secure. Also, your parents may feel safe that their child will not have to suffer, their child will not have to go through anything, their child may not panic when he comes to school. So I'll start with some points which I will be explaining that what points has to be followed by a child when he comes to school or when he is at home also with his parents. So here I am with the COVID awareness program. COVID-19 has taken the whole world by surprise. This pandemic has almost covered the world, whether it be India, America, France, the Asian countries, the African countries. It has taken everyone in its grip. What we should need to know about this coronavirus is that it is transmitted through direct contact with respiratory droplets of an infected person. Individuals can also be infected from and touching surfaces contaminated with the virus and touching their face. The COVID-19 virus may survive on surfaces for several hours, but simple disinfectants can kill it. Symptoms can include fever, cough, and shortness of breath. In more severe cases, the infection can cause pneumonia or breathing difficulties. More rarely, the disease can be fatal. But it is a good luck for us that we Indians have been able to face this coronavirus and the death rate has gone down and people have come out with safe and sound from this coronavirus. So this awareness program is to make the students, the parents and the teachers also aware that they should not panic, they should not get worried, they should not be disheartened or confused and in any situation, in any circumstances. And the school is safe and healthy for a child to come and study, as we are having classes for class 9th. COVID-19 is a widespread pandemic that has taken the whole world into its clutches. Thus, it's very necessary to spread its awareness. The first thing is that we should ask questions regularly, educate ourselves, and get information from reliable sources. We should protect ourselves and others too. Wash our hands regularly with soap and with water, at least for 40 seconds. And we should also remember that we should not touch our face, our eyes, our nose, and our mouth without washing our hands. Another thing is that we should not even share our articles. As it is said, be a leader in keeping yourself, your school, family, and community healthy. Share what you learn about preventing disease with your family and friends, especially if you have younger brothers and sisters. Model good practices such as sneezing or coughing into your elbow and washing your hands, especially for younger family members. Don't stigmatize your peers or tease anyone about being sick. Remember that the virus doesn't follow geographical boundaries, ethnicities, age, or ability or gender. Tell your parents, another family members, or a caregiver if you feel sick and ask to stay at home. Therefore, dear children, be careful, and these points are to make you aware about how you can save yourself from COVID-19. Now I come to the next slide. The next slide is the following ways should be followed by everyone coming to school. But since education cannot be compromised and the children have to go to school, therefore there are some guidelines that have been given to the children. First is that they should come neat and clean to school. Proper distance should be maintained. The parents should either leave their child to school or he should come by bicycle if it's possible. Then the children should carry a sanitizer, an extra mask, and also a napkin for himself or herself. The children should be taught by their parents that in the classroom they should not share their articles with their friends. It is a very tough time for the whole world, and generally it is seen that friendship depends on sharing and caring. But in today's era, in today's time, we have not to share anything. So don't share your water bottle, don't share your books, don't share your tiffin, don't share your mask, and don't even share your napkins with your friends. See that you regularly sanitize your hands when you are in the classroom, and the classrooms in our school are well ventilated. Proper ventilation is there so that the children may not feel sick or giddy, and that it is easy for the children to sit in the class. Another important thing that has been seen by the administration is that in one class there are only 12 children sitting. So dear parents, you can send your child to school because there is nothing to worry about it. Another thing, every parent must ensure that the child, while coming to school, shall carry a sanitizer of alcohol percentage at least 70%. So this is done so that if the child opens his books, keeps his book in the bag, he can use a sanitizer after doing so. If he goes out in the field to play or while coming back from the washroom, sanitizer can be used by the child. So, and sanitizers are also available in the school. The school premises is disinfected regularly. Therefore, a sanitizer is a must to be carried by a child when he comes to school. to follow social distancing. This is there in our school when the children are coming. First of all, the temperature is checked, and then there are circles made where the children are made to stand so that they may not be gathered or accumulated together. Every child, as it is monitored or has been instructed by WHO that he should keep a distance of 6 feet from others and must follow social distancing. Even in the class, the desk and the benches have been kept apart so that the children may not sit together. Now it depends on the children that they should follow the advice given to them and they should do what is told, because whatever is being instructed to them, it is being done for their own benefit. So the most important thing is social distancing. The reason for this is that if anybody is suffering from any cold and cough, he may not be disinfected or he may not catch it from the other child. That is why even while coming and going, one class is sent at a time so that the children may not crowd. They may not gather together, talk or spend their time together and may go home one by one. This is done by our school, and every staff of JMSS is on their feet while the children are coming to school and going home so that the children may not gather together. Even in the classroom, the teacher is always present. When one teacher comes, then only the other teacher leaves. This has been done as a precautionary measure to see that no child gets up from his place and no child changes his place, because a child's life is in our hands. Don't share your articles. This has been said for every child, whether it be stationery, tiffin, water bottle, mask and sanitizer. It should not be shared with the children. As I have already told earlier, it should not be done, because if anybody carries the germs, he will be passing it to the other child. Therefore, dear parents, please instruct your children not to share. Don't move in groups. So this is for you, dear children, that while you are coming to school or you are going home, in school we are on our feet to see that distance is maintained. But when you move out of the gate or while you are coming, you may come in groups. Therefore, be careful that please don't come in groups. I would also like to tell the parents to please teach their children, to inform their children that they should not move about in groups and come to school and go back from school. They should not go anywhere, neither should they eat the articles or any eatables that they get outside the school campus or anywhere outside on the street, because at present the situation is not feasible to eat the different articles that are being sold by the vendors. So dear children, please follow the social distancing that has been told to you either by the parents or the school. Don't come if you are not well. Parents must only send their children to school if the child is completely fine, because attendance is not a must. Encourage your child to ask questions and express his feelings. Coordinate with your child. If your child is not feeling well, please don't send him to school and keep him at home, because if it happens so, then the safety of other children also will be at stake. So dear children, if you have a headache, if you are not feeling well, it is better for you that you ensure you are at home and you do inform your parents about your health, because at present health is very important for everybody, for you, your parents, your brothers and sisters, and even for the teachers and the 4th class staff in school. The next point, exercise and do yoga at every day to boost your immunity. It's difficult to go out and play in stadium Maybe your parents may not be allowing you. So at home in the morning, you can get up a little early and do some exercise. You can see on the TV also, our Prime Minister also too has laid stress on yoga. Therefore, you should do regular exercise. Little meditation and little yoga exercise will boost your immunity and also will help you to stay fit and fine. Therefore, whenever you find time, if not in the morning, then in the evening, just take out a few minutes and try to exercise regularly, because if you exercise regularly, your immune system, your body is surely going to remain fit and you will feel energetic throughout the day and you will not also get sick. So follow the rules and the norms of Ramdev and surely you will learn something. The first festival of Dussehra is very close by and you must be excited to go out. But dear children, here is a warning for you that please don't go out in crowded places. It is also a request for the parents that during the festival of Dussehra, your child may ask you to go out with his friends. But the safety of your child is first, and therefore I request the children, though this festival is to celebrate, to enjoy yourself, you can do the same at home. It's not necessary for you to go out. Navratri is going on and then you have Dussehra, the victory of good over evil. So let's fight the victory of good by a good behavior, by staying at home and defeat the evil that is COVID-19 for us. In the end, there are some final tips which I would like to tell you, that you won't be allowed to enter the premises if your temperature is above normal, as the temperature is checked by our PTIs every day. You will be provided sanitizer time to time in school. So if needed, if you have not brought a sanitizer, no need to share. You can come to the office and a sanitizer will be provided. Don't use public transport while coming or returning from school. It has already been informed the children should not come in auto to school. Either the parents should drop or they should come by bicycle. Take a consent letter from your parents with their signature. This has also been done. A consent letter is taken every day when the child comes to school, so that the parents are sending their child willingly to school and they are not being forced. And dear children, if we do it, yes, we can defeat COVID-19 if we follow the norms and the rules, if we follow what has been taught to us by the WHO or the points that I am telling you. Surely we can defeat COVID-19. फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया.